I'm just being gross. Alright. We've returned. I'm gonna drink the water too fast. So yeah. Ren's Demons 1. We played this a week ago, I think. I think it was last Friday. I'm giving it at least one more stream here. Mind your ears as I hit play. At least one more stream. Maybe more if there's more. Or I may potentially just play it off stream. I don't know. We're going to see what today's gameplay brings us here. First part was super interesting, actually. I was interested in what was happening. Give me a second. Okay, the music's coming. Music is here. Let me go to options and full screen, I would assume. And then I can easily hit this. Perfect. So let's... since it has been a week, I have to kind of get my bearings straight and figure out what the hell happened at the end of our last time playing. Load a past save. I think we can do this, right? There we go. It did take me out of full screen by doing that, though, so that's unfortunate. There we go. Okay. I do slightly remember. Let's look at our party. We got this person on our team. Nanadilf? Also, I don't remember voices, so... any voices change of main characters from... last part, change to now. Blame all of the voices I have to keep straight for Phoenix, right? But we did get Nanadelph. Yes. Because he put us through the tests that just made us die a bunch, if I'm remembering correctly. Unspent 2 points. Walking speed? This was Nanadelph, right? Yeah. I'm yours to command. Okay. So yeah, I think we ended going through this whole thing to the point where we did hit this thing, got him on our party. That's like a safe spot. Okay. Yes. And then I think it was here where we were also kind of told what our next goals are. Okay, of course I would never be presumptuous to give orders to the promised child, but I'd advise you to look for the secrets of our ancestors. There are ruins of the grand civilization, but we haven't been able to explore them because they're swarming with monsters. That should not be a problem for the promised child. In the northwest... Okay, this is what I was looking for, and this is what I remember being told, what I was hoping I could get back again. In the northwest, you'll find the waters of the ignorant squids. We're sure there's some ancient secrets drowned in, but make sure you buy breathing potions at the alchemist before. Breathing potions? In southeast, there's peaks of the narcissistic harpies. You see some sort of refuge there that's been overtaken by monsters. Finally, east of here, Forest of the Tyrannical Mushrooms is surely worth exploring. Now go forth, promised child. Rid our beautiful lands of the scum, then Veda make, it's the word of the Heal? Prosperous again. Okay, so I want to go in the order he gave me. I don't see why I wouldn't go in the order. Now, he said I need to buy breathing potions from an alchemist. I would have to find where said alchemist is. You an alchemist? Aha! Ahaha! I have 3 coins. I don't have enough for breathing potion. Oh, what's sell all junk? 100 coins worth of junk. Does that just like... I don't know what I consider junk, but I got money, so... How many do I want? How many do I think I need? 3? I've got 3 people? Got tools, weapon, alchemy, artifact. Meat. Okay, so northwest, he said, is where that place is, so... Wait, what was that? What was that? There was a thing there. There's like a description. It said a guard named something. You need to maintain order no matter what. Why'd the music just get weird all of a sudden? When you enter the castle, the place is teeming with activity. Guards run down hallways, well-dressed guards yell at each other. You wonder what could be causing such commotion. Could it be your arrival? Something's going on here. Are we under attack? It becomes clear that everyone is fully invested in some sort of event that has nothing to do with you. A beautiful pottery jar. As you watch this jar, you can hear the voice of the goddess inside you. Break it, break it. You resist it for now. Interesting. I don't understand all these politics and economics talks. I'm just here doing my simple job. Barrel full of meat, the well-deserved reward for a guard's duty. If the goddess wanted me to destroy, why did I not destroy? Most of the rooms are for guards. The royal family does not need that much space. Statue of the goddess, blessed be her eternal soul. Salvage. You notice that the statue is a bit old. Some parts of it are crumbling. He sees a piece of stone that rolled a few feet away. Decided to keep it. A guard named Spinther has been what? What is that? Has been has been brought. What can I do for you? Dagger, mace. Let's buy a really good weapon, right? Let's buy a weapon. Has been brought back to life by necromancy? What? What does that mean? Why is that? Is that supposed to be popping up there? And if it is, why? Okay, waters of the ignorant squids. That's where I'm going. Lake in front of you seems swarming with dangerous creatures. You can see them come and go under the dark surface of the water. So we're supposed to dive in and find it. What? Some sort of ancient relic, I assume. Let's go. Do you have the breathing potion? Drink a breathing potion? No. Do I just die? Oh. Okay, I hate to break real quick. I'm gonna take out my actual contacts here that I got in my eyes, and I'm gonna switch to glasses, so, give me, like, 2 seconds. Alright, I've returned. Okay, so I assume if I just don't take the potion, it's just gonna force me out. It'll just be like, get fucked. So let's try. Okay, the lake in front of you seems swarming with dangerous creatures. You can see it and go back to the surface. So let's dive in and find what? Let's see. Some sort of ancient relic, I assume. Let's go. Do you have the breathing potion? Great. Oh, nice sound there. Alright, so a little save station. An attentive angler jelly aims at attracting you. So we have a lot of... this is something I brought up in the first part, is that I assume what ends up happening is you get more and more teammates and items and all that. You're going to have, like, a shit ton more things you can do to monsters that appear. Let's see what he did. You ask Gerta for help. Gerta, brimming with optimism, attempts to establish a link with the Angler Jelly by talking softly to it. If you wouldn't mind letting us through, please. Gerta's attempt to fail, the Angler Jelly is fiercer than ever and attacks the both of you. Flickers its light gently, luring you towards an eternal sleep in a watery grave. Huh. Fine. Fucking mace. You swing your mace in the direction of the Angler Jelly. Angler Jelly drops, or dodges your mace. Flickers its light gently, luring you in. Hiya! Fireball! You try to use your magic talents on the Angler Jelly. Perfectly spherical orb of scorching lava takes form in front of you. Speeds up towards the Angler Jelly. The Angler Jelly resists against the efforts. The trouble seems pretty innocuous. It bathes the scene in a soft light. You feel the urge to get closer. My goodness. Ice Bolt. Act when the elements coincide. Try to cast Ice Bolt. The air grows cold around you as you summon a blade of razor-thin ice in your hand and throw it at your target. It's clearly effective, but you can tell that one hit is not enough. Going to need more. Seems pretty innocuous. Ice Bolt again. Yeah, you focus your spirits to try to cast a spell Ice Bolt. Gather humidity in the air and shape it in an ice dagger. Will pushes it towards the Angler Jelly. Oh, we're gonna have to go again. Ice Bolt again. Shit. Your attempt failed. Alright, this is combat, dude. Yeah. Try to cast Ice Bolt. Gather humidity. Fucking get him. Alright, we're gonna need more hits. Bum bum ba-da-ba-dum bum ba-dum. This timing thing scares me. Almost there, just one more hit. Wow, the Angler Jelly is strong. Aha! Invoking the ethereal force of the magic, attempt to use Ice Bolt. Drop it to water in the air in front of the crystallize and congregate. Soon you're looking at a sizable block of ice propelled toward the Angler Jelly. Full speed, it sways and falls to the ground in the middle of a sea of ice shards. You experience more about the fabric of reality. Discovered 3 new threads. You explored 9 threads. Fucking nice. So again, if you're just watching part 2 and you're like, what the hell is threads and stuff? It's kind of mysterious, but basically, it has to do with these experiences, right? And then you gotta find, potentially here, waters. They're like blocked into certain things, and then you see all of these things that happen and can happen. So you can see Ice Bolt takes 5 hits. And then these we attempted and they didn't work. You could do these things and we still don't know what happens when we do those. And then like I said, I assume these are all different options of items and people that you can get. So clearly there's a thing. There's 16.1% chance. I think that percentage grows as you do different things. Either kill enemies in new ways or explore more of these threads. I don't 100% know what happens when you have empathized an enemy. Or maybe it just means you fully get the entry. Like, you see all this things, you know? You get more of this stuff. So maybe that's all it is. I don't know if there's anything more to it. But it is actually interesting. And I assume, and I think I said this in the first part, if you really wanted to spend a ton of time with this game, I assume you could spend time just filling that shit out. All this out, you know? Little tentacles around the mouth of the anemone seem to be fondling the water in search of food. Seashell still has an inhabitant. Find a huge rock stands out suspiciously, triggers your curiosity, so you try to push it to see if it covers anything. But despite all your efforts, it won't budge. It's most like a false trail. And then you get like some of those like flavory text type things. Judgmental jellyfish jiggles joyfully. Also, this game loves alliteration for enemies. Let's see what Nanodilf can do. He asks Nanodilf for help. As usual, Nanodilf struggles to make his way to the jellyfish with his slow, elderly pace. Shots fired. Jellyfish watches patiently, perplexed. Experience is a comb which nature gives us when we are bald. Jellyfish completely ignores Nanodilf. Before long, is ready to attack again. Swims all around you energetically. You must be extremely careful to avoid being burnt by its trail. Okay, so it's not super fast. I'm really scared of how fast like they are. You decide to let Gyarados take care of the jellyfish. Raise a hand towards jellyfish and attempt to tame it. If you wouldn't mind letting us through, please. Failure. Venomous filaments in your direction. Okay, so we just pissed them off. So far my teammates have sucked. Fireball. Invoking the ethereal force of magic, you attempt to use Fireball. Air around you is cracking, even. As the temperature rises, and pretty soon flames dance in your hand, slightly burning your face. You throw the immaterial projectile towards your target. It's clearly effective, but you can tell that one hit's not enough. Okay, so we're gonna have to do several fireballs here. Aha! Try to use your magic talents. Air around you is crackling. Go! Ha! Hoo-ha! Ooh! One more hit. Maybe I'm just not good at using magic. Maybe I'm just not a very magic kid. Aha! Okay. So then, when you face the same enemy again, then you can see, like, oh, like, it'll give you the, I don't want to say the hint, but, like, the, what you had previously done before and worked, I think gets bolded, but it takes 5 hits. You try to use your magic talents, air grows. Let's see if this will not work at this time. Great. Lace darts? Toss the lace darts toward jellyfish. It doesn't seem to hit the jellyfish. That does not work either. Mace? You attempt to strike jellyfish with the mace. Avoid your attack. You try to run away. In a stroke of luck, you manage to escape. Okay, so you can just run. I did just run. So I kind of like it. It's not random encounters. It's encounters only that you want to face by clicking into them. Obviously, it's still beneficial in a way because you get experience by doing it, but you don't have to if you don't want to. But it's basically for the act of experiencing more, basically, which I think is interesting. See, all I have that can kill that is and you may only get experience if you do, like, I only got experience from running away that one time, but I don't think you can keep running away against the enemies and get more experience. If that makes sense. Find a pile of rubble. Dig. You dig through, draw, find something interesting. It's an ancient rubbles. Ancient rubbles in that rubble. Got a seashell. I think I already clicked into that and knew it was a jellyfish. I like this walking in water sound. Blub blub. Blub blub. Find an abandoned purse. Look for owner. You look around for traces of the owner, but you cannot find anything. It's just a simple coin purse. You respectfully tuck it away in your bag, hoping to find a clue as to whereabouts of its owner someday, so you can give the purse back. Next time you open your bag, you find that the peculiar purse disappeared, but your own purse seems somehow 20 coins richer. Oh, how convenient. Through this encounter... Nice. Okay. Oh, how convenient. I'm now richer. I just so happened to get more coins. So I forget, I'm supposed to be finding something here? Let's see. It could be, what if it is in one of these encounters? Like I just have to find. You discover what appears to be a human skeleton. Look at the different bones and how they fit together, shuddering at the thought that something very similar is present inside of you. Judgmental jellyfish. Seashell. Gather. This might be worth something. You pick it up before no, it's actually broken. It's broken. Abandoned purse. Let's kick it. You give this suspicious purse a good kick because you expect it's not just a simple purse. You didn't expect it to be cursed to the point it can defend itself. Oh no, it's like a fucking, a mimic. Magic item lays a jinx on you, and me have difficulty breathing, and before long you lay lifeless on the ground. Uh-oh. Oh. And then, again, if you didn't watch the first part here, this has happened quite a bit. You do die in this game and get the Gamma Ovar screen. But by experiencing a death, you then get like a point to then essentially level up what's almost like the equivalent of stats, which is interesting. I thought was an interesting mechanic. Let's pick it up. Pick up the purse and add to your possession. You empty its contents into your own purse and get excited. It contains over 100 coins. Feels unnaturally lighter. The gold you found on the floor is cursed, but it looks like it took some of your own coins. Great. Oh, you lost 30 coins. I've been bamboozled. So it's in this, this screen where you kind of like, you pray for better stats and stuff. Like, not just stats, but like clear like upgrades to you as a character. Predictability, precision, and dodge speed, I assume, is when you're in combat. Like, how soon of a reaction time do you get to like dodge enemies and stuff? I assume this probably has something to do with like in the shops, maybe better things. You like, things cost less, sell things for more. Learning rate, I'm not entirely sure what this is. Maybe you get more EXP for doing actions and learning new threads and stuff. Walking speed I haven't picked just because I don't mind my walking speed. And sight range just extends the actual box here, which I thought was interesting. Just a very interesting game. Thing is, I don't think I need to... It's a seashell! I don't need to deal with the jellyfish right now, though. That's the thing. I just don't know if I'm supposed to... There's a lot of fish and swimming all around you. Most of them are even above you, like weird birds, since you're at the very bottom of the lake. You cannot look at any too closely since they seem to run away from you every time you approach. I don't need to fight you, jellyfish. Water's very cold. It's hard to bear at first, but you're finally getting used to it. You hope Gerda handles it well, but you don't want to say anything to keep the topic off everyone's mind. Nanodelph, go! You leave the floor to Nanodelph. He closes his eyes and bows his head as if entering a meditative trance. By some miracle, the anger jelly does not react right away. The only true binding shackles are the ones you put on yourself. Wise words of Nanodelph, do not touch the anger jelly. It's as if the anger jelly doesn't care at all. Well, he doesn't give a shit. Choose where to aim. Huh. Of course, it's clearly effective, but you can tell one hit's not enough. Damn. Well, I think that's all my lace darts, right? A slithering squid swims to smother you. Now the squid, that's what we have to take out, right? Maybe? Mace! You try to hit the squid with your mace. The mace was a bad investment, I feel. Squid overwhelms you with a barrage of hits from its strong tentacles. Magic talents. I meant to click Nanodelph, but I missed. Your spell has no effect. Okay, Nanodelph. You ask Nanodelph for help, as usually struggles to make his way. The only truly binding shackles are the ones you put on yourself. Uh-oh, it's more pissed. Garretta. You watch terrified as Garretta moves towards the squid to try and establish contact. I'm sure that together we can find a better resolution. Pushes Garretta away and charges at the two of you. Spiky tentacles. Ha! Ice bolt. Focus your spirit to try to cast it. Ice blades, clearly effective. Okay, so we're gonna have to just do some ice hits here. Hiya! One more hit. Perfect. Huh. Perfect. I don't know if I just take out the things, kill the things. Previous, back to the beginning. Okay. Well, I guess we could kind of see here, and the waters are season 11, so there's assumingly more things that I could, a lot more things that I could encounter. But it doesn't prevent your clothes from being damp. Make progress really slow. The water resistance is significantly stronger than air, so which slows every of your motion. But it's okay, you'll just take your time. Okay. It's a seashell. Mace that shit. Mace that rock. Angry anemone articulates its appendage. Garretta. Settle like Garretta to take care of the anemone. Garretta approaches the anemone cautiously. I'm sure that together we can find a better resolution. These sea creatures do not care about us trying to talk to them. Just does not care. They're just like, mace. Leave it to me. Stop. No good can come of it. All we can do is run and come back when we're stronger. But we haven't tried anything yet. How do you know there's nothing we can do? You caught us. You nod and drag Garrett's with a hand away from the battle. Okay, so it doesn't care about Fireball. And Ice doesn't matter either. Bring the seashell to your ear. It said that you can hear the sea, but since you're already underwater, it changes nothing for you. Good point. That's where I came in. Oh, something's happened. Well, you're just standing there without moving or doing anything for a while. Yeah, sorry, I just spaced out. Wait, how did that happen? That's weird. Is he making a comment that I was just standing there for a sec while I was checking things in the menu? I can't tell if I'm supposed to find something or am I just missing something completely here. Very likely that there's just a very obvious thing I'm missing somewhere. Another problem is I'm probably just checking the same question marks constantly. Blunt escape. Blunt stone. Nice. I really hope it's not that I'm supposed to kill all these jellyfish and then I'm just being an idiot by not killing them. That, I feel, would be quite silly. Alright, I'm gonna circle this to make sure I'm not missing like an obvious set, like place to go. Does that make sense? Okay, maybe a little bit of more walking speed would be nice. I think I'm a little noticeably faster. There was a, let me see, 1 second. There was a guide that I think we ran into, or not run into, but saw was available. One moment. Let me see this. If I really wanted to see here. Just because I'm like... Alright, let's see this. Okay. You need a breathing potion, yes. Yes. Oh. Okay, I just so that I knew that I was doing this correctly, it is just, the thing I'm supposed to find is just randomly in the items here, so I do just need to find it. That's what I thought was going to be the case, but like I said, it's nice to know that I'm not just wasting time by just, like, thinking that whatever I need is going to be somewhere in here. So we just gotta find it. Now, I could be technically beating up these enemies for experience, and also, I guess, to make it sure I'm not checking the same place over and over again. Oh! A wondrous whale wrecks your wares. This looks different. Ah, shit. Garrett, go! You ask Garrett for help. Garrett approaches the whale cautiously. Must violence always be the answer? Whale does not respond well to Garrett's approach. Garrett, disappointed and sad, withdraws to a corner. He moves slowly but surely in your direction, mouth wide open. It is so huge that it occupies almost all your field of view. Escaping its implacable march is going to be tough. Oh, shit. Aha! It's a big boy. It's a big boy. Nanodolph, go! Decide to let Nanodolph take care of the whale. Gets up painfully and walks slowly towards the whale. After a moment of reflection, he says solemnly, "There's no such thing as a fool except for the lost soul foolish enough to think they're a fool." Well, completely ignores him. Nanodolph is used to it. He's ready to attack again. Amidst a deep cry that seems to make the whole lake vibrate, then slaps its gigantic fin in your direction, several times the size of your house. Yep, he's a big boy. Alright, mace! Attempt to strike the whale with the mace. The whale... How does the whale dodge it? It's so slow! I'm telling you, mace was a bad investment. How upsetting. Feed. Empowered by the goddess, you decide to end the competition in a surprising way. You trust your luck and throw yourself recklessly in the mouth of the animal. Goddess must be watching over you because you managed to avoid the giant teeth and land safely on the tongue of the animal. Oh. Interesting. Oh, look at that! You find yourself inside the whale. Fortunately, you're small enough to have avoided being ground by the huge teeth, but the surrounding stench leaves no doubt about your future demise to powerful digestive fluids. However, you notice that a lot of other things have been swallowed by the monster. You can see here, and you can see here and there things that were clearly made by humans. Maybe there's a silver lining to all this. Damn it, this is true children's book cliche. Garrett is next to you on the floor, which is actually the moist and gooey animal tongue. Are you okay? Yeah, I think so. We need to get out of here fast. Agreed. Let's keep an eye out for the artifact. It's pretty ancient stuff inside here. If you say so. Just want to get out of here before being eaten. I think there's only one way. Bwah, bwah. Okay, I'm really curious about this guide. I'm curious. Get out of here. I don't want to, like, spoil myself or anything. But I am curious. If there's anything interesting in its like pre-thing. Okay, about the game, yeah. Troubleshooting, mechanics and controls. Yeah, I know controls. Experience. Okay, I was just curious if there was like other interesting things to look at, but like I said, I don't mind just flashing there on the guide there to make sure I wasn't like completely lost, you know, and we're doing a completely wrong thing. Found a pile of goo that surely used to be other living creatures. You shudder at the thought that it might be the fate that awaits you. I am curious. Here. Yes. Okay. Whale. Between bowels, you find an odd object in a puddle of gastric acid. Appears to be some sort of tube made of metal. Despite everything in this beast's stomach, it perfectly resisted the corrosive of this I can't read today. Inhospitable environment. In fact, it shines brighter than anything you've ever seen. You seize the ancient armature. What is that? I don't know. Maybe we need to explore other ruins to figure out what to do with this. Maybe. Where was it that the priest suggested we go again? He said something about a mushroom forest in the east? Oh, some sort of harpy peak in the southeast. Okay, so I think that's the thing we need? Ancient armature. Cool. So we got the thing. The thing has been acquired. Dig. Did you hope that you could find something interesting around there? Notice a dull pain in your feet. When you take a look, you notice that there's a thin layer of thick liquid everywhere around you. It is weakening the leather of your shoes and slowly burning your skin underneath. It's taken a very long time, but things will surely get worse if you don't find a way out fast. Stench humidity is unbearable. The floor under your feet is gooey and unsteady. Your progress was difficult. There's a seashell. Admire. Take a moment to look at the shell. It's pale, but it has shades from a myriad of hues that change as you move it around. It's quite mesmerizing. I like how interested this game. I like how interesting this game is, and I like how interested I am in just like just kind of moving along, doing these things, being told these other random things I'm finding, just progressing. Investigate the skelly. You're just a child and not a wise scholar, well versed in medicinal studies. So you don't learn anything from this, but it's certainly worth a shot. I tried. Basically, I tried. Oh, I'm going through the... I have a feeling I'm going through the other end of this whale. Ascension humidity is unbearable. You progress with difficulty. Yes, I do. Mace. Forgot. I should... dig. Vine elixir. Nice. Oh, we're outside. We're out of the whale. We're out. We're out. We did the thing. Okay, so mushrooms. Nice. Okay, so mushroom to the east. I am curious. Boo boo boo. Boo boo doo. Okay. Don't mind me. Okay, so, you know, always honest, I was looking back at the table contents on the guide because I'm curious. Because I would like to see everything this game has to offer as far as, like, a normal kind of playthrough. And also kind of would like to do this all on stream. But, potentially. I'm still obviously making that decision. But, I'm also curious just how long of a game it is. So that's what I was trying to determine there. I'm just looking at that. The meandering mummy. Oh, we should see what, like, Nanodolph can do to, like, mummies, maybe? Alright, Nanodolph, go ahead. Do your thing. Experience is a comb which nature gives us when we are bald. The mummy doesn't give a shit. It's as if the mummy doesn't care at all. Hit you with a slow but powerful punch. Punch. Fireball. Unaffected by fire. Which is interesting. Wasn't back in, like, especially really old school Final Fantasies, like, if you had undead enemies, you either used, like, healing magic, like Dia, against them as, like, an offensive spell, or you would use, like, fire. Mace. Swing your mace. Mummy has no problem dodging. Starts choking me. I'm very upset that the mace has not been effective, like, at all. City of Fear. That's not where I was, right? No, it totally is. Okay. Okay, so to the east is Mushroom Forest or whatever. Oh, wait. Now that I have more experience, right? 200... I can go back to... you? I think it was this person. Yes. Oh, they're expensive. Asphyxiate? Oh, I want those. Circumvent, sneak, persuade. Again, expensive. Circumvent. Cost you about 74 of extra. Not gonna be able to be buying anything else. You know what I mean? Okay, so to the east, it should be a mushroom forest. You found a berry! Dude, a berry. Snorty skeleton. Alright, let's try our new circumvent ability. Look around for another path around the skeleton. Small detour might be justified. He's resilient to the technique. Nothing happens. Damn. Fireball! Hiya! Okay, I assume if we get to that section where it has me try to match up the things, I assume it's not just gonna say ineffective. You know? More than one hit's gonna be needed, though. Huh. Nice, we did it. Good job. 18 XP for that. Peaks of the the harpies. We'll go to the harpies last. I'm going in the order that we were told. Ice. Okay, so the mummy is affected by ice bolts here. One more hit, so 3 ice bolt hits. Doable. Linens. Let's get linens. Linens. Alright, let's see if Garrett's can do something. If you wouldn't mind letting us through, please. Pushes him away. Fuck you. Teammates. Not very helpful. Mace. Damn it. Mace. Do something. Alright. Oh, I fucked up the fireball. Nice. Sharp bone. Oh, I should say, I think I knew this at some point. If you're watching this game, this is one of those moments where I'm gonna say, I highly suggest you supporting the official game. If I'm looking correctly, I believe the full game is releasing in 3 days' time. August 8th, 8/8/2022. And from what I can tell, I think its sell price is going to be like, I think it's going to be, it's not expensive. So, I think it's like, again, this is me if I'm remembering certain information I saw at some point. I think it was like $4 was going to be its sale price. So like, not a steep investment into something that's potentially going to be pretty fucking interesting and may be up a lot of people's alleys, you know? So, like I said, recommend if this is your type of jam. Don't you ever feel like words are not enough? How so? Well, if I want to tell you how I feel, no matter how many words I use, you won't be able to know exactly. I wish I could just show you. I understand. I think that as long as we're separate people, we'll never fully know what goes on in the other person's head. But you know, I think I know you well enough to sort of get it, most of the time. Seems that we have evolved past the need for words. We laughed together. Nice. Whoa, we went. Oh, we circled the thing. Wait, did we? Sea of the Traders. Sirens? No, I'm looking for... No, I didn't circle. I got that confused with the... Oh, wait, maybe? Wait, where's the fucking... City of Denial? As you approach your destination, God strongly impresses in your mind that you're not prepared for what is to come. In her infinite wisdom, she knows that this is not... Oh. Cave of Manipulative Slimes? You enter an opening you saw in the facade of a little rocky hill. To your surprise, it seems to burrow into the ground in a large network of tunnels. The regular shape... Dude, I'm feeling this music. The regular shape of those shafts make you think that they were probably man-made. You have no idea how deep this goes. What is this area? A slushy slime sludges sloppily. What approach are you going to use? I'm going to soft. Your attempt failed. Toxic goo. Okay, so that was interesting. Let me try that again. Forceful. I don't know what those bars that are showing up mean. I don't know what I'm looking at. Luck smiles upon you. Okay. Tells you that there's no need to fight. Surely there must be a better way. You can find it. It's quite effective, but you can tell that one hit is not enough to bring down your enemy. You're going to need more. Okay. Emotion. Wait, am I supposed to be picking? Oh. I see. I'm supposed to be picking inside of it. It's like almost a, like, one of those, like, not alignment charts, but it looks like one of those, where are you on the scale thing? And then, like, you play, it almost seems like a game, like one round of, like, Battleship, where you're supposed to try to figure out where it is you're supposed to, like, go. And then it shows you, which is interesting. Ooh, I got some enchanted goo. Some enchanted goo. Chaos elixir. Interesting. Hear a loud rumble in the distance. You pray this is not a cave-in blocking your way out. That would suck. A measly mole moves in the muck. It's a mole. Okay, Gerta, go. Oh, you decided to let Gerta take care of the mole. I'm sure that together we can find a better resolution. Cannot believe your eyes, but somehow the murmur of Gerta managed to win the mole over. It's now harmless to you. Dude, Gerta actually did something. Good job, Gerta. It's a mushroom. Isn't it weird that we always find what we need in our way? It's because the goddess guides our steps. I think we've read this one before. I think we've read this before. Came upon a rundown makeshift tomb. Resurrect. You gather your strength and attempt to cast a resurrection spell, but you quickly remember that although the gods bless you with many powers, it's not one of them. You can't do that, you silly goose. Go, Gerta. You notice some writings carved on the rocky wall, possible from one of your predecessors, but creates a space for the mind. EU. But creates a space for the mind. EU. What? EU. 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 No, EU. EU, I hardly know her. In this place, the ground is especially humid. You struggle to make your way through the thick mud. Squeezing through. Who is that? The flowers drip a mysterious yellow liquid every few seconds. Judging by the holes in the ground below, them must be acidic. Acidic. Let's try mace. Doesn't work. Again, of fireball. How about ice bolt? Gerta. Okay, so it's kind of like, it's almost like Phoenix, right? Where if the music doesn't drop out or change, then Gerta has failed. I don't think Nanadilf can reason with things that don't have like a high intelligence score. Alright, who are you? A young... Oh, what's this music? Dun, 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 dun. Hi, welcome to our Kickstarter. My name is Seth, and I'd like to sell you on you helping me create this thing. For the low price of $50, I'll say thank you. For $100, when our project is done in 2 years, but maybe 5 years, but really 10 years, we'll send you a physical copy of it. A young man in it's like I'm taking a shot at Kickstarter. A young man in for some reason, aristocratic attire is examining the surroundings carefully. Shoulder tap. You politely tap on the shoulder of the gentleman without any effect. He's as absorbed in his contemplation as ever. Isn't it amazing to think this whole network was dug by our ancestors? Examine walls. You imitate the teenager and examine the walls, voicing your opinion loudly. Doesn't seem to have any effect. He remains focused. Ancestors were amazing. Can't you imagine what their technologies must have been like? Scream. You randomly shout and hope to grab the young man's attention. Walls tremble from your voice echoing, but it's not enough to pierce the concentration of the stranger. I wish I had brought all my material. Why did I leave things at home? I have to come back if I want to do chemical analysis. Interject. Politely introduce yourself to the stranger. He doesn't even spare you a glance. These ruins are clearly some of the best preserved I've ever seen. This place is a wonder. You wave a hand in front of the teenager who doesn't react. It's as if he doesn't even notice. Ancestors were amazing. Can you imagine what their technologies must have been like? Call out to the odd gentleman who pays no attention. What name will I shout? Adidins is already there, so I'll try that. Hey, Adidins! The teenager turns around slowly and studies you with a piercing gaze. Oh, hey. Who are you? How do you know my name? I'm just a child with special powers. The eyes of Adidin sparkles with excitement. What kind of powers? They come from the goddess. Adams pauses for a second, absorbed in his own thought, then turns to you with a bright face and a wide smile. I see. And how is that? Heavy. It's a lot of responsibilities. I don't know if I can do it. Adam's face gets somber for a moment. Genuine empathy can be seen in his eyes. Yes, it must be hard. But you're also getting some impressive abilities in the process, aren't you? Sure. Well, you should study them. You'll understand your situations and your limits better. It'll make you more confident, more efficient. Hopefully that will help. I always say that knowledge is the most powerful ally you can have. Maybe you're right, but I'm not even sure where to start. Don't worry, I'll help. First, tell me a bit about your powers. There's the goddesses behind me, always guiding my steps towards the right path. Adams ponders your words and scrutinizes your face with intensity. I see. I need to assess that. I'll give you a little time. Come back to me when you're ready and we'll study your powers. Now. Why not now? There's a lot I still don't know, of course, but if what I suspect is true, you might want to rest a little before I put you to the test. Maybe like to pray or meditate? Okay. Okay. I can't wait. The wall is different here. In the middle of the rock, a flat sheet of metal is inscribed with runes and symbols. You summarize as expecting you to say somewhat of a password. Remember the carvings you've seen so far. Nothing happens. Okay, so I need... It's almost like the other thing where I need probably more... I need more. Oh, this place must be large. This place feels like it might be large. Large place. Okay. If I save, will he allow me to... Dun, 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 da da da, dun, da da da, ba, ba da. He wants to use you as a test subject. Come on, it'll be super informative for both of us. This might be the greatest day of my life. Let's go. Okay, so you found out my name. Do you know anything else about me? Like, what's my favorite food? Ooh, pizza's always a solid choice. I'm gonna say apple. Adam's smiles intensify. Gerda looks at you between surprise and jealousy. Do you know this guy? No, it's all coming from the goddess. The goddess. Okay, so you know stuff about the world. What else can you do? Can you, like, tell me what number I'm thinking of? Think. You think about it. 47. 47. No. I was thinking of 2,845. Adam seems a bit confused and disappointed, struggling to grasp the explanation behind your previous success and current failure. Oh! Oh, but see, we retry it, and so we're gonna know the number, right? This is almost just like the Nanodilf situation where we only knew the path we were going. Apple. Wow, I must have just gotten lucky that I got it right on the one. Think about it. What was it? 2845? Pretty impressive. So is it like you can read minds? No, not really. It's more... Tell me, what does it feel like? Time travel. It's kind of like time travel, I guess. Somehow see everything that could happen. Saw you telling me the number you were thinking of. Oh, it's like one of those situations. Okay, Adams ponders this answer. It's amazing. Can you go to the future? Or go back and change the past? Explain. It doesn't work like that. I can't do those things. I see. Interesting. Seems rather information-based. Do you have weird powers like, can you go through this wall or teleport? No. None of that. We're learning magic, though. Yes, but anyone can do that. That makes sense. I think I'm starting to understand your situation. Are you? I'm not. Don't worry about it. Adams looks around. Can you tell me something that's about to happen in this cavern? Cave in. Ceiling is about to collapse. Adams looks doubtful but humors you. You spend a few minutes waiting expectantly, but nothing happens apart from a mole crawling slowly in a corner. Adams seems a bit confused and disappointed, struggling to grasp the explanation. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Let's go again. Apple. Think. 2845. I'm surprised I remembered 2845, honestly. 2845. Time travel. Explain. Admit. Mole. Not much. There's a mole that's about to come crawling in, over there. You point to a corner of the cave. A few moments later, the event you predicted comes to pass. The mole crawls slowly inside the cavern. Garrett is very surprised, but Adadins, I don't know, looks like he expected it. Impressive, all according to my predictions. Spends a few more moments thinking. Okay, tell me what's beyond this metal door that the ancients created here. Clues. There's clues. Adadin smiles. Indeed, exactly. I think I figured it out. I just have one last thing. Did I guess that right? Adadin jumps on you and unsheath a dagger in a quick gesture. Oh my god. How dare he try to attack me? Dodge. That was not very nice. Sorry, but I know you would dodge. See? I too know stuff that seems impossible. He laughs at the irony of the situation. How did you figure all this? Are you also connected to the goddess? No, none of this. You're the only promised child. I'm just trained in the art of reasoning and critical thinking. I make observations, extrapolate hypotheses, test them, and that allows me to develop models to predict reality. I'm not sure I understand everything you just said, but you have a way to deduce things by looking carefully, right? That's the gist of it. So, what did you learn about me? Basically, you're simply immortal. That's more or less your only power. What do you mean? So, my hypothesis is that you're a normal human being, but every time something bad happens to you, the goddess brings you back to life before you can make whatever mistake you did. How does that explain anything? It explains everything. I don't know how yet, but you somehow keep some sort of foreknowledge of what led to your death, which allows you to avoid it. Not sure how yet. It's probably an artifact or whatever spell the goddess used to bring you back. Need to investigate this more. But it's nothing like time travel. You don't have memories of being in the future. It hasn't happened yet. You just know what not to do. I think I understand. Wait, are you saying that Ren is dying countless times? It's horrible. Yes and no. A version of Ren, was it? Is dying every time. Probably a lot, if I'm being honest. But in a sense, they're not real. The real one is the one right here. The one who survives. Gerta is shocked and dismayed while your head is spinning around trying to make sense of all the ramifications. By the way, that means that absolutely nothing can stop you. Whatever trial you may face, you can just use brute force to try over and over again to succeed. My theory is correct. That is... You're asking Ren to die over and over again? No, I'm promising Ren invulnerability. But those alternate versions of me, are they real? Well, I'd be lying if I said they didn't feel that way, but at least they don't feel like this for long, right? Jokes aside, you may think of them as some sort of alternate universes. They never existed to begin with, not in the way ours does. I wonder if his explanation really makes sense. So, what then? I'm a bit at a loss at the moment. I need to figure out an experimental protocol to clarify the nature of this knowledge transfer. Wonder if I could also learn more about alternate realities in the process. I don't know how much observational data will help, but I'm sure I'll figure out something in the long term. Observational data? Long term? Oh, yeah, sorry, I guess the proper social protocol is to ask. I don't really care, though. I'm coming with you whether you like it or not. I'm not about to let such an interesting subject escape me. What? Okay. Going to kill me in my sleep, are you? Well, if I did, you wouldn't even notice. Addadins joins your party. Yay! We did it. We got a new guy. We got a new guy. So I can't always do this, right? Kill yourself. It is not what you should have done. Oh, I should have known that. Oh, fuck. That's gonna put me. Okay, that's fine. Barter scale, learning rate, walking speed. Kind of want sight range more. Okay, we need to. I want to unmove that door, so we gotta kind of go through more tunnels, I think. Like here, you know, some writings. Here we go. To join in common creations, R. We gotta find just the end of tunnels. Enchanted goo. Enchanted goo, that's exciting. We've already seen this one, right? Yeah. Black bat. Go, Addadins. You ask Addadins for help. Addadins move towards the target with sure steps. He almost seems bored. He takes mental note of every feature of the environment. I had the perfect protocol for this. Hope it'll yield good samples. Addadins commutes the odds of victory. Considering how low they are, he concludes that the reasonable course of action is to withdraw. The bat dives to bite. Okay, escape. Escape. I don't know how to get over here then. Maybe it's once we get past this thing. Perhaps then. What was beyond? I love how I was supposed to go to like some mushroom thing, and then I just found this weird cave that I'm like, I totally need to go in here. Something off the beaten path? Definitely. Okay, it's probably back then. I'm gonna guess. Ask Addadins for help. He doesn't hear your call straight away. He seems busy drawing diagrams for some invention. You multiply the calls until you finally get his attention. He hurries to the fight. You get rid of all disproved hypotheses. Whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Assess the situation by building a mental model of the environment, taking into consideration every possible factor. No matter how many strategies simulates, the results are bleak. Conclusion's cost-benefit analysis is to leave the floor to someone. Great. Addadins. Addadins. Teammates always unhelpful. Oh, but I have to kill him because I have to get him out of the way. Is it gonna always be the same? No. Just gotta get out. Down it goes. Dang it. Okay, so it doesn't, they clearly change each time. keep like forgetting where it was. Let's try, I mean, we can try the other things, right? Trying the other things will give us experience, which is fine. Click your target to hit. Oh, shit. Oh, I was supposed to, it was actually gonna work. No! Oh, that fucking, mace. It's heavy and hard to maneuver. Finally, the mace leaves a visible dent in the body. Nice. We did it. Notice seems right. Some writings. There we go. First password is that which binds. L. 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 Hold this L. Cunning crawler creeps in the cavern. This is new, I think. Closes his eyes and bows his head as if entering a meditative trance. Some miracle crawler does not react right away. The flower's bouquet wither and never grows again. The crawler did not give a shit. Unsurprisingly. Oh, that was close. That was close. Oh, it strikes fast. Gerta? I'm sure that together we can find a better resolution. And he doesn't care. Additants. Almost seems bored. You take mental note. Stand back. It's time to use science. Additants computes the odds of victory. Great. Thanks, Additants. Ice Bolt. Oh, shit. Oh. Ice Bolt. Ice Bolt. Nice. Two magic, two magic, two magic. Bonk, 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 bonk. Is this back to the other area we were at a little while ago? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Kinda. I think the answer is yes, actually. I think the answer is yes. Forbids and restricts some actions. S. There's Scramble. Moved by the gods, you mess with the pile of bones. Why would anyone do such a thing? Someone in the far future will find these bones and imagine they belong to someone wildly shaped. Oh, I missed. Got blunt stone. Pile of yellowish slime? Ew. Okay. So that's the thing. We gotta make it back to, yeah, over here. And see how far. First password is that which binds, forbids and restricts some actions, but creates a space for the minds to join in common creations. Do I have to mix these letters up? 2 vowels. I'm a riddle man. Let me try it. Let me think again. First password is that which binds, forbids and restricts some actions, but creates a space for the minds to join in common creations. That which binds. RLEUS, was it? That which binds, restricts actions. Rules. Rules. I'm a dum-dum. RULES. I'm so silly. In a whooshing sound, the curtain of metal burrows in the ceiling, leaving the way free. What's beyond? More goos. Damn it. Whoa, almost messed up there. Alright, here we go. What even gods do presently? Why? So we're looking for things that are like, question mark, smaller sized or medium-y sized against the wall. Because those will be the, Oh, what a guess. Am I getting anything by doing this, or should I just be running away? I guess I'm getting some enchanted goo and stuff, which is probably stuff I can sell for coins, basically, probably. Right? That's like the junk I can sell. Probably. You answer the call of your stomach and establish a small campfire to eat. Light. Take advantage of the shaky light of the fire to observe your surroundings. Shadows dance all around you, tricking you into thinking that there's danger around every corner. You don't notice anything special. I can see here. I think you can see that on the capture, right? There's like a thing there that I probably want to see. Look at me using my eyes. Look at me using my eyes. Eagle Eyes Austin, that's what they always call me. What people do in society. A. We live in a society. In a society. I can't walk past it. Oh, but I have to get it out of the way. This is true. Huh, damn it. Oh, did you see those schmoves? I was itching my nose. Alright, so we have the path that way. this way. Where's this? Where am I now? Now where am I? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ah. Ah ha ha. Alright, gonna have to do it a couple times again. One more hit. Sorry if you really want me to be like out loud reading a lot of the text for things, but a lot of it is sort of similar to like other encounters and everything like that. So I'm not gonna keep reading like the same things over and over. I don't really feel the need to necessarily. Where did it spit? Where's this? I'm so bad at navigating stuff. This is like kind of my fear where I'm like, fuck, I don't know where I'm going. Oh god. Hey, sharp bone. You found tiny slime sucking on a rock crystal. Ah. Good luck, rock crystal. Nice. Oh, why did I like immediately forgot exactly where. Just completely blinded out of my mind right once I picked the right thing. Oh, there's nothing there. Mace. Whoosh. You've just been maced. Oh, there are a lot of things here. There's a lot of stuff to clear. Go, Gerta. Ooh, look at that. Dig it, 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 dig it. I don't think I'm close to beating this game. I feel like this game is gonna show up in more streams. Cause I'm actually having a good time. I find this game weirdly intriguing. Weirdly not like, whoa, I'm so surprised I'm interested, but more like, oh, like there's things to this. Okay, let's see. What actors do on the big stage? Pee. What do big actors do on the stage? They pee. That's such a low-hanging fruit joke. Ugh, I disgust myself. It's the end of the week. Again, this is brain fried. Did I already go up here? I believe I did. Oh, what I wanted to see then was... Oh god, I'm really trying to like keep straight all these different winding paths. For my brain, this is very hard. I gotta be honest. This is not... My brain is not usually well equipped to deal with stuff like this. You ponder at tiny tunnels branching out from your path. Must have been created from something. Okay, so... Is this where we came from? It is. Oh no! Oh no! You hide when you hear a pack of slime sliding down a tunnel. They spread themselves around shiny crystals nearby and attempt to ingest them. There's a crackling noise, and the rocks disappear into a myriad of dusty fragments, so they're translucent bodies. Dude, I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to find where exactly the... You notice some writing where, like, the next place to enter the riddle answer is. I forgot where that was. What children do at an early age? L. The L. What do the children do at an early age? Lie. So I don't immediately know where... Was it actually even back? It might have been back here and then to the left. Now that I think about it. He says, here? What actors do on the big stage, what people do in society, what children do at an early age. Play. Play. And whooshing sound, the curtain of metal burrows in the ceiling, leaving the way free. Hey, look at that! Continue your progression further into the abyss. Are you sure you want to go there? We must go deeper. We go deeper. I just realized I can escape because it's not in the way. We don't have to like clear it. More riddle stuff? Dig. An empty show, an actor's way. Alright, we got more riddles. We got more riddles coming up. Nope. Can I squeeze? Yep. I can squeeze. Can I squeeze? I don't think I can squeeze. Giant purple slime. You start to get ready for battle, but to your surprise, the monster recoils and collapses on the ground. You see its mass diminish, not understanding fully what is happening. By the time you figure out the ground is soaking up the slime, nothing is left but a vaguely colorful puddle. You find a trail of pink goo that slime left in its wake. Intrigued, you follow it, but it goes straight into the wall. Straight into the wall. Kick it to the course. A bizarre bloodsucker buzzes near your body. Adams, go! Deep in a book, he finally lifts up his gaze after finishing his page and looks around distractedly. Get rid of all disproved hypotheses. Whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Alright, well, he has yet to prove himself as a useful ally. Fireball. Nanodilf. Oh, Nanodilf! Holy shit! You decide to let Nanodilf take care of the bloodsucker. He closes his eyes and bows his head as if entering a meditative trance. For some miracle, bloodsucker does not react right away. A journey of 1,000 mountains begins with a single step. Wisdom of Nanodilf goes straight to bloodsucker's heart. Bloodsucker has a new understanding of life. Questions everything they've done so far. Enraptured, the bloodsucker Walks away towards a better tomorrow. Hell yeah. Look at us go. You notice some writings, probably from one of your predecessors. Password is a great display. ACC. ACC. ACC, the Atlantic Coast Conference or something. A little skinny path here. That fascinates and lures the eyes. E.T. Not making an E.T. joke, because I have none. Ice Bolt. Most resilient. Trying to get more experience points here. Nanodelph, go. A bird does not sing because as an answer, it sings because it has a song. And then the mole does not give a shit. Whoa, 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 hey. Additins does not make the situation any better. Thanks, Additins. Circumvent? Oh, he didn't care. Oh, he got us. Oh! Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's mace. Good job. Uh-oh, I clicked. Oh no, I clicked like... Oh no, how did I do that? Oh no. Did you see what I did? I tried to click the menu thing that was here. And then, something happened. Oh no, did I? Oh. How did I do that? How did I mess that up? How, I meant to click here, the menu, and then I clicked like slightly off of it. That's not what I want. Oh no. Oh, this is truly upsetting. One moment. Let's hope the autosave is good. Oh, that sucks so bad. Oh, that sucks so bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Just break everything. Oh, the autosave is back here. Oh, no. Oh, God, where am I? Oh, no. Actually sickening. Actually very upsetting. I'm back here. Oh. Fucking hell, dude. That's really annoying. What happened? I clicked, like... I'm not happy about that at all. That's so frustrating. The worst part is it didn't, like... I mean, the actual worst part is that I lost progress. But, like, now I have to go... Not only do I have to find where that thing was, but now I have to, like... It's not the same. It's not my same progress and things I've encountered. I'm very bitter. That's annoying. I clicked... How did that even, like, just break the game? How did that even render the game in a state where it could not even play? Okay, is this back? Well, I know the riddle answer. I mean... Just fuming. It thinks I solved it without even seeing half the clues there. Alright, sure you want to go? Yep, I do want to go there. Trust me. Enchanted goo. An empty show, an actor's way. S.E. I gotta say, one of the most frustrating things in video games, in any video game, is replaying a thing you've already done when it's not your fault. Like, having to redo a thing, and then, like, redo a thing, especially when a game, like, breaks kind of like that, and then, like, it bugs the, like, almost, like, OCD part of my brain, where I'm like, well, great, I can reload, and I could just go and then solve the riddle, but, like, and even if the game isn't keeping track of it, right, I am like, ugh, now it looks like I didn't solve the riddle the right way, and I didn't find two of the clues, and I didn't get all the same items. Like, I didn't copy the exact same thing I did, because that's impossible. Like, that's the thing that, like, bugs my brain. The irrational things make me upset. You know what I'm saying? The things that shouldn't make my brain upset make my brain upset. What is this? To blur the truth and mystify. Mystify. There is a lot here. Nice. I'll get more of my XP back here. A journey! Oh, you don't want to listen to what I say, okay. Why is it crossed out? Probably because it didn't work. I've tried it before. Oh, some meat. Got some meat. That fast, I think I've found that one before. Right? Got him. Oh. Okay, so there's another one. The clues I've been finding. So it's the same thing. It's kind of like the last room section we were in, where it's probably 2 separate riddles. So I need to find the other door first. Or other, like, riddle section. Bizarre bloodsucker. Okay, so we do know, because of a previous thing I did, Nanodelph can do his thing there, interestingly enough. Password is a great display. ACC. Oh, and then the ACC joke I made, yeah. Or non-joke I made. I mean, the thing is, by the time this video especially goes up on like YouTube, so like part 2 hits my archive here on YouTube, I think the game will be out or just about to be out. So if I continue to play this on stream, the game will have been out. And I highly recommend, like I said kind of earlier, I highly recommend, like, hey, maybe go play the game yourself. Because I imagine even if I play the full thing on stream, there's still going to be plenty of shit I don't see or experience in this game. It feels like it's that kind of experience where I'm not, clearly won't be able to see everything that this game has to offer. So if you're the type that's like, oh, I really want to... Wait, can I not walk through here? Why does it look like it's... Okay. I guess I can't walk there, I guess. Maybe it's like a one-way path. One-way path only. Alright, let's get some XP here. Garretta, do it! Do something! Mace. We've yet to see Addons do anything good. I think that's where we came from. I feel as if I'm about to hit the giant. I just circled. I think I clearly missed a path somewhere. What has over here? How's that? How is I go there? I would assume it's the path that I saw that the game was just like, no, you can't go. Which is over here, right? Like this. What is this? Why is it like this? Why? Why? There's no visually, there's no explaining that necessarily. So it's more just an annoyance that I'm like, okay, I see a thing where I want to go, but clearly I'm not gonna. Hey, ancient rubbles. To blur the truth and mystify. Mystify. Wait, have I already read that? I might have already read that. And said that same exact thing I just said before. Okay, so there's a section. this ACC? No, ET. Feels bad because I feel as if the one section I haven't checked on is that one section that looks like I should be able to walk. And then I just can't. The game... What is that? The meme thing? It's like, what if you wanted to walk a certain way? And then God said no. I very much poorly described the meme I'm thinking of. How over there? That's not... You enter an opening you saw in the facade of a little rocky hill. To your surprise, it seems to burrow into the ground. It's like going backwards. I'm gonna have to look at the guide just to see if I'm going crazy about the path that's the game's not allowing me to walk on it. Yeah, this doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right at all. That doesn't feel right at all. Let's see. How can I... What is this place called? Cave of the Slimes, maybe? Control find D600. Okay, now I have to look at this thing. Oh shit, it's just a big old text thing, and I'm like, where do I begin? Alright, you're now on the second screen. Okay, same thing more. Small notes. All the way to the right, find first clue. Then come back up. Say hi, go east. Okay. We'll just follow this. I don't know what that sound was. Oh, it thought I was trying to still type in the Control F box here. Oh wait, here maybe? Am I supposed to hear? Okay, you're now on the second screen. Then come back. At the save point, go east. Ignore the first bound, take the second. Now go all the way west, crossing a small room with it. Trying to like not also like spoil myself for like riddle answers. Okay, but at a save point, go east. Ignore the first path up and take the second. Second, right? You'll find a clue. Continue to the path and take a right. Yes, clue. Take a right, it says. Left, right. The very top right now. At the right below you is the fourth door. So ignore the first one. You'll find a clue. Continue through the path and take a right. Very top right is another clue. Yeah, the very top right, yes. But we don't care. Now go all the way west, it says. Crossing a small room with a tip. And then arriving all the way west, it says. Go all the way west, it says. Look at me going all the way west. All the way west. If it brings me to this area that I can't get... What? Huh? I think I'm supposed to be able to get in here, and I just can't. I don't know if this is like a bug, or... Because this guide says go all the way west, and I was assuming that this is where I was supposed to go. Like, why? This doesn't... It's clearly not right. When we first ran into this, I was like, this isn't right. Oh, that's so annoying to go through this whole cave tunnel thing and do this, and now all of a sudden hit a point where it's just you can't progress. Takes a lot of wind out of the sails, if you know what I mean. I mean, it's a small thing, right? I'm pretty sure this is an optional area, but like, come on. Why can't I just... That's where I have to go. That's where I must go. And now, instead of being able to actually see what's beyond here, I get nothing. I just wait. I mean, it's gonna sound bad when I say it, but it just feels like I just wasted a ton of time. I literally just wasted a ton of time, and I don't think I did anything. And not only did I waste time, I can't progress here, but also I wasted time by the game fucking up and then I having to replay a certain section. I don't know if, I mean, that would be pretty weird if that was a thing I could actually change from, not, like, it's just the thing won't let me walk through it. Like, I don't fit. It's almost as if I just don't fit. And now I have to just awkwardly tuck my tail in between my legs and leave this place like midway through getting through it. How awkward. How upsetting. Like, I'm trying not to be like mad and or upset about it, but man, that is massively deflating feeling. This was actually cool. I was like, cool, I'm figuring out the path. I'm figuring out the pathways to this tunnel, even though I know I'm bad at navigating shit like this. And then I'm like, solving riddles. I love the riddle system in this game. We have the ones that we've seen so far. So like in here, and then also at those like goddess statues there. I think at the earlier part of the game. Like I think the way those dudes is the way the game has been handling those sections, and then like you uncover clues to kind of like. Now I have to awkwardly fight these things again because they respawn too. Like actually sad. And the thing is, part of me is like annoyed or whatever. Technically, I probably have like a form of like an early build. Throwing respect to the wind, you decide to rob his grave. It's been an extremely sacrilegious act, but you're the promised child, so you're pretty sure that the goddess sanctions it. Unfortunately, this ethical debate is all for nothing, because the grave contains only bones and nothing of use. Yeah, I have to like, because I would assume that this place, if you go through the whole cave, I assume it probably gets you out of here a lot easier. And not make you have to backtrack like I'm having to do. So all around feels bad, man, basically. I was just saying how much fun this game has been so far and stuff, and then it's just such a weird occurrence to happen. Maw of hell. Well, that's really deflating feeling. Tashadol. The atmosphere of Tashadol is eerily calm. Something like the oppressive, watchful silence from Fenegar. There are people in the streets, life is going on, but it seems to be moving at a slower pace. People are sluggish, their faces are inexpressive. Nobody is making any sound. It's almost like a town full of ghosts. By chance or by fate, you arrive at a time where the morning sky is covered in clouds, adding to the ambient morosity. Though the washed-out gray stone of the building hints that the weather is not often sunny here, it seems like a cold wind is running through the streets. Or is it your imagination? Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it like this. It's gonna sound like I'm just being lame as shit, but like, to have the freak occurrence where I clicked somewhere that the game didn't like, and essentially like soft lock, or like hard lock, technically, and then for me to replay that same section because of that, and then not be able to just walk through the cave for all intents and purposes, it looks like. Unless there's something I'm massively missing, but I'm looking at the guy and it says it acts like I should just be able to walk through that, so I assume there's something weird about it. Yeah, that's upsetting, and takes a lot. Those two things back to back essentially completely kills a lot of wind on something that's, like I said, seems optional and probably something I don't have to do to actually finish and play the game. But I just sat here for like, I had a very cool like hour plus maybe so in that cave thing, thinking I was going to be able to go through it, and then it just no. And then it said no to me, which is upsetting. And now I'm in some town. Okay, taxes. Yes, I should go in. I want to see. Size. City. Well, one of the best cities in the world, where we know how wretched our kind is. We try very hard to atone and to appease the anger of the gods by making sacrifices. Yoteka stares at you with empty eyes. Crops. I don't mind famine. If we had food, we'd stay alive longer, but then we'd suffer for longer. Jesus. Isn't that true? Yoteka simply waits for the conversation to go on. Many here are saying that the gods has abandoned us. Can't tell if it's true, but sure looks like it. I feel like the builder's gloominess is getting to you. Oh shit. Gloominess is attacking me. Ran out of things to say. Okay. I think I mean, like I said, I probably would have played for like another hour, but now I'm just feeling like bwant bwant. Like the sound effect I'm feeling is just bwant bwant. I think this is how we're gonna handle it. Like I said, I wanted to do this at least one more stream. I am curious to see more of this game. I'm probably gonna play it. I'm gonna continue to play it. I don't think now. I know this is a complete 180 from what I was saying earlier here. This may not be something I do now on stream. Now I'm just like, okay, now I feel like I should just experience it at my own time off stream. I don't know. Like I'm of two minds. One is very angry, or not. It's a video game. It's an early build video game. I'm not angry. Frustrated. I'm frustrated. And a video game that feels like it just wasted your time either on purpose or on accident is a bad feeling. So I'm frustrated on that aspect. But I'm also massively interested in seeing what more this game has to offer. So those are like the two things I'm pulling on. The other thing is I do think it's interesting enough, and it's not, like I said, cost-wise, probably not going to be a huge investment. But I think there's probably a lot of interesting things to see in this game. So I think I'm going to say, I thought that popping noise was out of game, and I was trying to figure out what outside was making that noise. So that sucked. I was scared for a second. I was like, that like pop pop. I thought there was something happening outside my window. So I think this is probably Grounder stepping on stop sharp. For you expands an infinite abyss of void. I'm really curious to look down after this cliff to see the layers of ground below. Okay, it's just because I've reached the end of the world. Extremist trees. I'm just trying to get back to the base town of operations. Here, I can follow that and then go here, right? Oh, am I supposed to just walk in? Yes, no. So those are the two things where I'm like pushing and pulling of me wanting to continue this game and then also not continue this game on stream or whatever. Ding, ding, ding. The thing about the thing being brought back to life, I don't know why that keeps popping up, but that spooks me every time. There we go. This is where I wanted to be, just because I can re-centralize myself. Here's the thing. I almost for sure will continue to play this game. If I do it on stream, I don't think I will, for a couple reasons. One, I want you to experience the game for yourself if this seems interested, because there's clearly plenty more left to do. Hopefully, you don't have the same kind of buggy kind of situations I've been having, or had this last hour, I guess. But like I said, I think there's enough here that should interest you if you've been watching this, especially the last two parts, and then you're like, oh, okay, I know this. Either this kind of thing is going to vibe with you or not, because I can definitely see the type of person this obviously isn't going to vibe with. For me, I'm very interested in seeing more of it. I just don't know if I'll do it on stream, unless there's some like extreme want for me to keep going, but on stream. But I don't think that's going to be the case here for me. So I'll see. Maybe I sleep on it and then I'm like, okay, no, it's fine. I shouldn't let the thing get to me too much. But it's not even that. I want to see more of it. I just don't know now if I want to keep doing it on stream. Also, there is a small part of it that's like, if the game does have the, progression kind of things blocking me that way like that, I would be like, well, I don't want to do that on stream and then get mad and frustrated like I am now. You know what I mean? So, like I said, this game, it's called Ren's Demons 1. I see it's on Steam. I think it's going to be released on other things as well. Potentially other storefronts and stuff, but, I, of course, downloaded the copy on Steam. As I said in the first part, I was technically given a key by the creator. I know it is a solo project done by them, so kudos, because there's, like I said, I think a lot of interesting things in here. Over the last, probably like 5 hours I played on stream of this. So, highly recommend. If you see this and you're like, oh, I wish I could have seen more. Well, you can play it yourself. Is how I'd kind of say it. So, I probably won't play any more of it on stream, unless, like I said, after I sleep on it, and then maybe if there's like some strong desire for me to, kind of keep going on stream. But like I said, kudos. I think there's a lot of interesting stuff. I think I'm just repeating myself a bunch here. So that might do it here it definitely does it for the stream here tonight. I'm gonna go peace out till I pass out. Like I said, I've got things happening, schedule busy tomorrow, so unless I probably won't stream. If I do get to stream, it'll be because I've woken up extremely early and I'll be here for a short little thing, or I come home super late tomorrow and I want to do something for some extreme reason, but I think I'll just be back Sunday with some streams. So until then, I guess, like like I said, I hope if you pick up the game, you don't have an annoying thing. It's weird though, because the guide, like I said, says they just go through there. So what would be the difference in my case? Is it truly like a buggy type thing, or was there... I don't know. I don't know what could have been the difference between my things, so... Whatever the case, like I said, very cool experience I've had with this. And maybe when maybe even if I just finish it off stream, I'll just take some time at whatever point I do finish it to talk about my feelings about it or something. But yeah, thanks as always for watching. I appreciate it, whether live or archived on youtube.com/thebubmanXIV. Yeah, most likely back Sunday. Enjoy your weekend. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Stay well. Do good, be good. And I will catch you another time, another game, doing something else.